welcome to the CIDER News. My name is Ricardo Cavazos, and today I'm going to explain chemistry in medicine. So, why is chemistry so important in medicine? Well, medicine has been going all along for thousands of years, since the early starting of new civilizations. Medicine has been a very important thing in every person's life, because without the knowing of medicine, we wouldn't be able to live, because there are so many diseases that human can develop that medicine has taken care of, and the process of new technologies involving medicine are the way that humans are evolving and surviving. So what does chemistry has to do with this? Well, chemistry is a very important factor in medicine, because without chemistry in medicine there wouldn't be such thing as drugs. So drugs are really important in medicine, because without drugs people wouldn't be cured of the diseases they develop that are very dangerous or even deadly. So chemistry is involved in medicine, in the drugs. So when the chemists and the doctors are working, chemistry is a really important factor when making drugs, because drugs have a very complex method to make, such as the combinational chemistry or the microwave assisted organic synthesis or the high throughput biological screening. These are all methods that doctors and chemists use to develop drugs. And this is very important, because without new technologies or new drugs, people wouldn't be able to survive very important or very deadly diseases. So that's why chemistry is very involved, and that's the importance of chemistry in medicine. So now that I've told you this, I'm going to introduce you to my friend Dania, talking about the medicine in food.
Thank you, Ricky. Now it's time for the cooking class. In this cooking class, we're not going to have the normal cooking class we always have, because today we have a guest, and that guest is chemistry. Why chemistry? Chemistry is really important in food, because it expands the lifespan of a food. Yeah, that's impressive, but yeah, it can do that, and there are a lot of ways to do that, but I'm going to tell you the most used. First, nitrogen. Nitrogen is the most natural way to conserve the food. Here we have an example. Popcorn. This bag is example. This already opened, but it should be so, and containing nitrogen inside, keeping the oxygen to pass and touch the food. If the oxygen touched this popcorn, it wouldn't be solid like this. But if having been fell, the popcorn could be like this. Do you understand? Nitrogen can kill. It's nutrients, and it's really delicious. Then the second one, freezing. This is an example of freezing. This I bought it on May, because I want to eat healthier, and it says here that it gets it on 2018. That's an impressive thing. It lasts a lot.
Thanks, Dania. Now we are going to start talking about chemistry in warfare. People use their knowledge of chemistry to make weapons with toxic and dangerous properties to harm or kill large amounts of enemies. It started during World War I, and it continued to develop and used through times of war. Chemical weapons can be nuclear, biological, and radiological, which are totally destructive and dangerous for the civilians and for the enemies during war times. Some examples of chemical weapons during war times were chlorine gas, mustard gas, tear gases, and more other chemical weapons. Obviously, those are tremendously dangerous. But there are many chemical weapons that are using it again, and also new creation of weapons against enemies that can affect innocent people with many dangerous symptoms, causing deaths. Chemistry can have advantages like the development of chemicals used by humans or disadvantages like producing chemical weapons that it can be useful to eliminate enemies. But we have to know that it can affect innocent people. Also, it can be more destructive in the future, causing the earth and the people suffer.
Over the past 50 years, the average global temperature has increased at the fastest rate in recorded history, and experts see this trend increasing and accelerating. What causes global warming, you may ask? Well, global warming occurs when carbon dioxide and other gases, like greenhouse gases, collect in the atmosphere and absorb sunlight. This happens because they get trapped there and they can't get out. And it's more that stays in there than gets out. This is known as the greenhouse effect. Normally, this radiation will escape into space, but these pollutants, which can last for years to centuries in the atmosphere, trap the heat and cause the planet to get hotter. Global warming causes melting glaciers, rising sea levels, disruption of habitats, and coral reefs, allergies, and like asthma and other infectious diseases. Now we're gonna see the next news with Gael Radu.
Now we're going to talk about how to solution the problem of melting of polar ice caps. First of all, this is a problem that affects all of us because it has great climatic consequences in several parts of the world. Now, how can we solve this problem? Well, here are some advices to do this. Like, stop using cars. We use cars too much. We should start walking more to go to places. Also, we should start planting trees, but not just planting them, but taking care of them, so they can take out the carbon dioxide and make more oxygen for humans. And the last advice of today will be save electricity. We have to turn off electric devices when we are not using them. This will be not just help the world, but also help you economically by reducing the cost of electricity. This will be all for today. Thanks for watching. This was CDEP News.
Summing up all the things my friends have said, chemistry is a very, very important aspect in every human's life, even on animals and plants. Because chemistry is so involved with humans in a way that it helps us to do everything we do in our lives. From eating to consuming medicine or just doing a regular activity like going on a car trip or just thinking about the things that chemistry has let us do. And it is very important to recognize these things because, well, they are there, but we never really think about what chemistry has to do with us. And I think it's very important to recognize that because it's really cool when you see all the things that are coming up together to form what's in your daily life. And I think this is like a really cool part of chemistry because it relates to everything we do in our daily lives. So even on the food or in medicine, chemistry is involved in everything. And this is our news. Thanks for watching.